Maybe a bit late, but still relative. 15 things you can only say at Christmas. 1. I prefer breasts to legs. 2. Tying the legs together keeps the inside moist. 3. Smother the butter all over the breast. 4. I've never seen a better spread. 5. I fancy a little dark meat for a change. 6. Tease a little dry, do you still want to eat it? 7. Don't play with your meat. 8. Stuff it up between the legs as far as it goes. 9. Do you think you can handle all these people at once? 10. How long will it take you to put it in? 11. You'll know it's ready when it pops up. 12. Just pull the end and wait for the bang. 13. That's the biggest bird I have ever had. 14. I'm so full I've been gobbling nuts all morning. 15. Wow, I didn't think I could handle all that and still want more. A young Chinese couple gets married. She's a virgin. Truth be told, he is virgin too, but she doesn't know that. On their wedding night, she cowers naked under the sheets as her husband undresses in the darkness. He climbs into bed next to her and tries to be reassuring. "Me daring, he whispers, yeah I know this you first time and you very flightin'. I promise you, I give you a nighting you want, I do a nighting, just a nighting you want. You just ask, what you want? He says, trying to sound experienced and worldly, which he hopes will impress her. A thoughtful silence follows and he waits patiently and eagerly for her request. She eventually shyly whispers back, yeah I want to try something I have heard about from other girls. Number 69. A more thoughtful silence from him. Eventually, in a puzzled tone he asks her, who want? Garlic chicken with fried rice, pay.
Maybe a bit late, but still relative. 15 things you can only say at Christmas. 1. I prefer breasts to legs. 2. Tying the legs together keeps the inside moist. 3. Smother the butter all over the breast. 4. I've never seen a better spread. 5. I fancy a little dark meat for a change. 6. Tease a little dry, do you still want to eat it? 7. Don't play with your meat. 8. Stuff it up between the legs as far as it goes. 9. Do you think you can handle all these people at once? 10. How long will it take you to put it in? 11. You'll know it is ready when it pops up. 12. Just pull the end and wait for the bang. 13. That is the biggest bird I have ever had. 14. I am so full I've been gobbling nuts all morning. 15. Wow, I didn't think I could handle all that and still want more.
Jake was dying. His wife sat at the bedside. He looked up and said weakly, yeah I have something I must confess. Yes, there's no need to, his wife replied. No, he insisted, yeah I want to die in peace. I slept with your sister, your best friend, her best friend, and your mother. I know, she replied. No, just rest and let the poison work. An oldie, but a goldie to me. A guy owns a horse stud farm. One day a friend phones him up, I've sent a dwarf with a speech impediment to see you. He wants to buy a horse. Sure enough the dwarf turns up. Dwarf asks, I want to buy a horse. The owner asks him, do you want a male horse or a female horse? The dwarf replies, a female horse. The owner shows him a mare. Nith horse, says the dwarf, can I be her eighth? The owner picks up the dwarf to show him the horse's eyes. Nith eighth, says the dwarf, can I be her teeth? Again the owner picks up the dwarf to show him the horse's teeth. Nith teeth, can I see her earth? The dwarf asks. By now the owner is getting a little fed up, but again picks up the dwarf to show him the horse's ears. Nith earth, he says, can I see her tooth? With this the owner picks up the dwarf and shoves his head deep between the horse's legs, holding him there for a second before pulling him out and putting down. Perhaps I should refer that, said the dwarf, can I see her wanna wand? Please subscribe and leave a like for daily stories. Please subscribe and leave a like for daily stories.